We'll see here that if you want to talk about linking verbs, you need to remember that they are like connectors. So we can say the linking verbs connects. Maybe they can connect a noun, maybe a pronoun, with different words that rename or describe this noun or this pronoun. For example, one linking verb could be is. So we can say that verb to be is or are, especially is and are, they are linking verbs because they connect. They connect the noun, in this case is my dog, with the word that I want to use to describe this noun. For example, I can say, my dog is a terrier. So the word terrier renames the noun dog. And the linking verb is links dog with terrier. Now, we can see here in this list that the most frequently verbs that we use are am, is, are, was, were, be, been, and been. So remember, be, been, and been are used with auxiliary verbs. Like have, like has, with is, with are. Now, let's see. Here we have more. We say about am, is, are, was, were. We have been. We can use with auxiliaries. When I say has been, what is the grammar? Or what is the tense? Do you remember? When I use has been, it belongs to past, present, future. What do you think?
Past.
Past. Are you sure? Past.
Present perfect.
Yes, present perfect. We can say the has been and have been, both are for present. Okay, now we can see the auxiliary. Auxiliary being here, has and have. Now, this one is past perfect. But now, again, we are using be. Now, in the case of will be, we can say that in this case, it could be like passive voice. Shall be, may be, might be, can be, would have been, should be. But we also have more verbs like appear, become, feel, look, smell, sound, remain, stay, seem, and taste. One example, John became president. So the word president renames the noun John. So the linking verb is became. John, in this case, is the subject, and president is the noun. John became president. Now, here we have some verbs that can work as action and as linking verb. So it depends on the context that I want to use. For example, one verb could be taste. We write in the same way, but both could be for action or it could be for linking verb. So action verb, taste the mango. Probó, probó el mango. But if I want to use this verb as linking, the mango tastes sweet to her. El mango sabe. Ya no es probó, el mango probó, no. El mango sabe dulce para ella. Está dulce para ella, sabe. Now, another example could be a smell. John smell the lilac blossoms. Or the lilac blossoms smell fresh. Huelen. John olió y aquí es olieron o huelen. Huele fresco. Now, so these are some special verbs or some exceptions. Now, but we can say that in general, a linking verb are these ones. Appear, become, feel, grow also, look, remain, seem. sound, and text. For example, in the case of see, this verb never works as action. Por ejemplo, este nunca trabaja como acción. In the case of seem, because it means se ve. You seem happy. Tú te ves feliz. So we never use seem as action verb. Now, do you understand this part?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now we can continue. Let's see, we can continue with the next part. Here, linking verbs. Okay, we have the first reinforcement. So we need to write the linking verbs in the following sentences. And then we need to write the words that each verb links. Example, you say, the test will be easy. So in this case, your answer is will be, and it connects test and easy. So if we say, the students are guests of the teacher. First, what is your linking verb? Which one? The students are guests. Are. And what does it connect?
Students and guests.
Yes, we can say students are guests. With guest. Yes. Okay. Now, the trains have been punctual all week. So, what will we say? The trains have.
The link is have been.
And it connects
Trains and punctual.
yes, trains with punctual. Okay, now this apple tastes sour. Oh, here. So, what is the linking verb?
Taste.
Tastes or taste. And it connects
Apple and sour.
yes, apple. Oh. Apple and sour. Okay, what about four?
Sounds is the link.
Okay, you say sounds and it connects
Tune and familiar.
Okay, number 5.
Become.
Okay, and it connects does it connect?
Sorry, teacher.
What does it connect?
Beers and restless.
Yes, become. Next, beers and restless. Okay, now 6.
Is.
Connects
Statement and lie.
yes, a statement and lie. Okay, number 7. Monday will be holiday. So we can say the linking verb here is
Will be.
will be. And it connects
Connects Monday and holiday.
yes. And holiday. Okay, number 8.
Up there.
Here. Yes, up here. And it connects
Witness and anxious.
and anxious. Okay, number 9. Miss Moore was a teacher, and it connects
Miss Moore and teacher.
Needs more. Okay. Needs more. Teacher. Yes. Okay, number 10. The audience remained quiet during the speech. We were in exercise number 9, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what about number 10? It will say the audience remained quiet during the speech. What would be the linking verb?
The linking is remain.
Remain, yes. And what would be the words connected?
Audience and quiet.
Audience and quiet. Yes. Okay. Now here, in reinforcement 2, we need to write the verbs in the following sentences. So then label them as action or linking. Example, most of the armadillos in the United States inhabit Texas and Louisiana. So inhabit is an action verb. And number 1, the armadillo is an interesting animal. What is the verb that you are using?
Interesting.
No, interesting is an adjective. So what is the verb here? The armadillo is. So we can say that is, what kind of verb is? Linking or action verb?
Linking.
Linking, yes, linking verb. Okay, here, it has a protective shell on its upper body. So what is the verb here?
Eats.
On its, no, it's another one. What is the verb? Eat, and then we have has. Yes, and has is linking or action verb.
Linking.
Are you sure? Linking. It has a protective shell. Tiene.
An action.
Action. Action verb. Okay. 3. The shell feels hard and bony. The verb here is
Feels.
feels. Okay, and tell me, feels is linking or action?
Action.
Are you sure? Feels, when I show you before, feel is,
A linking. Sorry.
yes, is linking. Is linking verb. Okay, continue. Let's say the armadillo uses its shell for protection. Excuse me. What do you think? We use uses. And is linking or action? What do you think? Uses its shell for protection. Yes. Try to understand this part. The armadillo usa, right? Uses its shelf, because we are not connected armadillo and its. We are saying that the armadillo use this part. So it's an action verb. Okay, what about 5? The animal has strong claws. What do you think?
Has.
Okay, it has. So this one is action or linking?
An action verb.
The animal has a strong claws. Okay, here, yes, action. Okay, what about it digs tunnels in the ground with its claws?
Dig.
Digs. So is action or linking?
Action.
Action. Okay. 7 is the armadillo stone appears long and narrow. So
Appears.
appears. And appears is linking or action by
Linking.
linking. Okay, what about 8? It eats most insects.
Eats.
Eats is linking or action?
An action verb.
An action. Okay, what about number 9? It weighs up to 15 pounds. It means it
Weights.
Weights. Okay. Weights. And is linking or action? Is weights. It weights up to
Linking.
According to this, it would say weight. That means linking. Linking verb. Number 10. Female armadillos bear 4 babies at a time. So you can say, what is the verb here?
Bear.
Here. And is linking or action?
Action.
Action verb. Okay. Now tell me, do you have any question until that part? Or any doubt? Yes, do you have any question until this part? Just to continue with the next topic. Alison?
Sorry, teacher. I don't hear.
Okay. Yes, I was asking you if you have any question about this part.
No, teacher.
Okay. Now we can continue. So the next topic is about conjunctions. So we can see that they are coordinating conjunctions. Okay, you can see. We use for, in this case, for example, just to mean because or since. One sentence. We listen eagerly for he brought news of our families. We can use and in addition to. I am a husband and father. Or she didn't speak to anyone. Nobody spoke to her. Nor, we can use nor and not. Neither my parents nor my friends support me. I don't expect children to be rude, nor do I expect to be disobeyed. In the case of but, we use but. They rushed to the hospital, but they were too late. So we use but as however. Sin embargo. I have got a home, but I haven't got a car. In the case of or, we use either. Which color do you like? Red or blue? Or another example, I will go shopping or I will go camping. In the case of yet, means but, pero. Tim or Tom plays basketball well, yet his favorite sport is football. Kelly was a convicted criminal, yet many people admire him. And the last one is about so. So we use so as therefore. She was sick, so she couldn't attend the meeting. Or I was feeling hungry, so I made myself a sandwich. So we can see here that we have different coordinated conjunctions, especially for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Remember that in this case, but means sin embargo, yet means pero, so means así que, or means o, nor in this case means no, or could be yes and not. Como no, la palabra no exactamente. In the case of for, means because or since, puede ser porque o desde, y en el caso de and, en adicional a, o podría también entenderse como y. Now we have in the book the coordinator, and, but, nor, or, so. So we say, Sally and Harriet went to the mall. The conjunction and connects the nouns Sally and Harriet. He or I will go to the fair with Joe. The conjunction or connects the pronouns he and I. Now, we are going to see the next part. The next part is about prepositions. So we need to focus that we have prepositional phrases like this. Prepositional phrase consists of a preposition, its object or objects, and any modifiers of the object. Example, you can use a preposition with the object or direct object, con el objeto directo. 2 sheep were under the tree. So we say under. Under is the preposition. And then we have the object. Under the tree is a prepositional phrase that adds an important descriptive detail to the sentence. Es como un detalle importante descriptivo. Or we can say, we went to a restaurant after the game. So the prepositional phrase explains when we went to the restaurant. So we went after the game. But we have some cases here that we can use. A prepositional phrase may have more than one object. Ahora tenemos algunos casos donde puede tener más de un objeto directo. They graze contently on wheat and grass. So the first one is my object, wheat, but we also have grass. So this one is the second object. So we can say that we have two. We have two direct objects. So we can say this is only about the order. Es prácticamente solamente el orden para usar adjetivos, adverbios, preposiciones o incluso objetos directos. ¿Es clear? ¿Se entiende esa parte? ¿Alison? Okay. Now we need to continue. Here. We need to complete reinforcement 3. We have coordinated conjunction. You need to follow these instructions. The following sentences contain words or group of words that are connected by coordinated conjunctions. Write a conjunction and the word or group of words that they connect. Underline conjunctions. So the first one. What is the conjunction? Here, in number 1. Many men and women are employed by newspapers. So what is a conjunction? Alison? We say, here we need to focus on each part of the sentence. Many men and women are employed by newspapers. So you need to write what is the conjunction and also what parts connect. ¿Qué partes conectan? So, what is the answer? Alison?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, tell me. Number 1, what is the answer? Okay, the first one. What could be the answer? I can help you with this. It was saying many men and women are employed by newspapers. Do you remember the conjunctions that I showed you before? For, and, nor, but, or, yet, or so. So any of these conjunctions you see in this sentence? Any of them?
No.
Excuse me?
Can you repeat, teacher, please?
Okay, Alison, yes. Are you paying attention to the class?
Yes, but
Okay. Now, is and, right? Is and. Okay. Number 2. A top flight editor or reporter has a great deal of responsibility. So what is the conjunction now? Or, yes. Okay. Number 3. A reporter's work is varied and interesting. And an editor in chief directs the writers and reporters. And some reporters work at the scene and by telephone. And some reporters do not work full-time, but turn in a story periodically. But some newspapers have reporters on the scene in the state capital and in Washington. And okay, investigative reporters do research and expose corruption. And okay, now let's see here. About the first sentence, we can say that and is the conjunction, but now we need to focus on the words or group of words that it connects. So in the first one, we can say that and connects what part? It connects Alison? Men and
woman.
Yes. With. Okay. What about or? We can say that or connects
Like editor and reporter.
Yes. Right. Editor with report. Yes. Okay, what about and? Number 3.
Varied and interesting.
Varied and with interesting. Okay, number 4.
Writers and reporter.
Writers. Number 5. Is seen with telephone. Okay, 6. Full time with okay, full time with torn Very good. Mhm. Okay, number 7.
State capital with Washington.
Yes, the state capital with Washington. Mhm. Washington. Okay, good. What about and?
Research and expose group.
Okay. Research with expose corruption. Okay, now let's continue with the next part. The next part is about prepositional phrases. So we need to write the prepositional phrase in the following sentence and underline the preposition once and the objects of the preposition twice. So it will say, in hot water, the pavement in a road expands. So in this case, you need to underline the preposition once and the objects of the preposition twice. So you need to remember the preposition and the object, like this, like in this part here, prepositional phrase. You can say on, you can say in. So what about the phrase? What is your preposition? In, yes, in. And what is the object? Is
Hot water.
hot water, yes.
Water.
Hot water. Okay, what about two? Because of this expansion, cracks may appear in the asphalt or concrete.
In.
Okay, you say in this case because of this expansion. So you can say in, right? In the asphalt. In. And what are the objects?
The asphalt or concrete.
Yes, the asphalt. Okay. Now, number 3. What do you think? The pavement may even buckle during extremely hot water. You can say, what is the preposition here? So focus on this part, on the rule that we have. Let's see here. Under the tree, we can say after, we can say on. So what do you think? Number 3. May even buckle during extremely hot weather. Listen, any idea? May even buckle during extremely hot water. What would be the preposition? Alison? Okay, it's difficult to understand you when you turn on your microphone and then you turn off. So could you repeat it again, please? Because you turn off quickly. Sí, porque
Sorry, teacher.
Okay, so you say even buckle during, yes?
Yes.
Yes, during. Okay, and what about the object? Well, the object.
Extremely hot weather.
Yes, we can say that in this case is weather, because but it's the whole sentence because we're adding adjectives. So extremely hot weather. Yes. Okay, number 4. On an expressway, a buckle of several inches may appear. So, what is the preposition? The prepositional phrase?
On.
Yes. And what else? The object,
Expressway.
yes, expressway. Okay, number 5. As a result, the traffic on the expressway must be directed around the vehicle.
Around?
Around, yes. And we can say the word is
Vehicle.
the vehicle, yes. The vehicle. Okay, and we have this one. We have the last one, the last reinforcement. Prepositional phrase in a paragraph. So the sentences in the following paragraph have been numbered. 1. Next to each number, write the prepositional phrase or phrases in the sentence. Number 2. Underline the preposition once and the object or objects of the preposition twice. So, sentence 1. Imagine a night in late winter just before day break. So, what is the prepositional phrase or phrases in the first number 1?
In.
Okay, in and what else?
In late winter.
In late winter. But we have one more phrase.
Before.
Yes, before.
Yes.
Before what? Before
Daybreak.
daybreak. Yes. We can say only before day. Okay. Number 2. In front of our cars, the snow falls heavily. So,
In front
in front of
our cars.
our cars. Yes. Okay, 3. The snowbank along the narrow, winding road are like the walls of a canyon. So you say
Winding.
winding road. No. Another one. We can
Along.
say along the narrows, right? Narrows. Now, number 4. The car radio crackles with a call from the highway patrol. Or is
Crackles with a call.
crackles with a call. Okay, number 4. The car radio crackles with a call from the highway patrol. Well, in this case, crackles
Yes. No, from the highway patrol.
Okay, from the highway. Okay, the highway. Okay, what about 5? That in the past 10 hours, a foot of new snow has fallen.
During the past 10 hours.
The past 10 hours. Okay, 6. Because of the high winds, all cars have been ordered off the roads. We peer through the clouded windshield in search of shelter. 6. What would be?
In search of shelter.
In search. Okay, you see. Throw the clouded. Throw. We can say throw first. Throw the clouded windshield. And we can continue with in search. Because both are prepositions. Throw, in. And also because we can say of, because of the high winds too. Here we can say number 6, we have 3. No. We don't have number 7, right? 6. Can you see number 7?
No,
No, right? Maybe we can say the number 7 is this one, this sentence. So we can put here, we can erase this and put in number 7. And in number 6, we can say because of the high winds. Yes. The order of the roads. And number 7 could be this. We peer through the crowded windshield in search of shelter. So through the and in search. Number 8.
In the distance,
In the distance, light flickers for a moment and goes out. Number 9. Chunks of snow and ice fall
from the snowbank on
the snow bank onto, right? It's onto the road. And the last one. We are alone on top of a mountain in the middle of a raging storm. Laden.
on top of a mountain and in the middle of a raging storm.
In the middle. Okay, tell me. Do you have any doubt until here or any question?